Gluttony. Gluttony is one of the 8 or 7 homunculus in the series. He is actually, pretty damn powerful. But he's not smart. He's kind of fucking stupid. You know, he's like, can I eat this person? He's asking less than envy. He ate Carnello, who was one of the he was a priest in goddamn some part of Amestris. And he was, he like, the god son god Leto, gave me the power to heal you, but he was using a philosopher's stone, and then they ended up killing him. He was eaten by Gluttony. He eats people, and he always asks his ally, "Can I eat that person?" And then they're like, "Yeah, you can," or "No, you can't eat the uh, Elric brothers. We need them for the promised day." But he he survived, pretty long in the series, and he also, his mouth opened pretty fucking wide. So what does this mean? His mouth opened real wide, and he could shoot out like a eraser cannon, kind of. He could erase the landscape. But what happened to that erased land that he erased? It got absorbed inside of his body. He ate that. He ate that whole space that just disappeared. And he did that to Edward, Ling, and Envy. They got swallowed into his stomach, but they used alchemy to get out. His stomach is endless. Gluttony has to do a shit like that, right? Having a big appetite for all kinds of things and not being satisfied. But he ended up dying. His brother killed him. His brother Pride, ended up eating him. And it was crazy, a guy who ate a lot got ate in the end, But that's how he ended up dying. But he was still a fucking issue. They were all like running away in the woods, and then they ended up getting absorbed, being Edward Elric and like his group. But strength for Gluttony, 94. Speed, 92. 92 for his durability. 94 for his endurance. 85 for his intelligence. 94 for his experience, and a 95 for his close skills. 95 for his range skills, and 95 for his recoup. A 96 for his hacks, and overall power score of a 93.2. Be cool on the corner, because that's Gluttony from FMAB, and let me know in the comment section what you think about that.